Since my student's watching, I think I'll show off a little. Yeah.
Like, come on.
Okay.
Is he unbelievably fast? No, that's not it.
Oh my god. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana and this is Rue.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen for myself.
Yes, it has been a long time since we watched the first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. We have finished Demon Slayer thus far and are starting our new series, which we're very excited about. But frankly, it's been so long that we kind of have forgotten episode 1. And by we, I mean more Montana.
Me. Bad memory.
The quick and easy is that Yuji Itadori is the main character thus far. And right as Yuji is about to die, he eats the finger. When you eat a cursed object, you basically have a 99.9% chance of dying, I think, or there's this 1% chance that like you absorb it.
Gotcha.
And we saw that Yuji absorbed it and some entity kind of came back to life and kind of took over his body for a minute. And that's where we were left at the end of that episode. What are your thoughts before we jump into this next episode?
That sounds really interesting. I'm looking forward to re-remembering.
Yeah, we're actually going to watch the last 10 minutes of the first episode first, and then we're going to continue.
Yeah, just to get back in it.
Yeah, so without further ado, if you are excited for more episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, and we'll be uploading an episode every single week on Friday. All right, are we excited for episode 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
We're just doing this for review. We have seen this, but it's just been a while.
You think?
Yeah, maybe don't remove the cursed finger.
What's going on?
Yeah. Something spooky, probably. Oh, God.
Go right here.
So this guy has experience and knows what's going on.
Okay. The guy in the dark jacket?
Yes.
Okay.
Get all this stuff about curses.
Yeah, like he doesn't, we're not meant to know it yet.
Right.
Whoa,
Oh.
what is this pressure? I'll handle this. Help me.
Oh.
Not good.
Oh, gross.
The curse has been unleashed. Its presence is everywhere.
Cool animation.
Yeah, for real.
Demon dog.
Whoa.
You can make demon spirit dogs.
That's cool.
Eat it, boy. That would be your chosen like attack if you could in this universe.
Yeah.
Just felt a little sad.
And his grandfather passed away just now.
But my
Okay.
grandpa's death and the death I'm facing now, how are they any different?
You're a strong kid, so try to help others.
But not looking good right now.
No.
Dang.
They're close.
The curses are growing in number?
They just keep coming. Like different curses are coming to where the finger is for some reason.
How is that possible?
Because it's like it attracts them. It's like a moth to flame type thing.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Is it trying to swallow her and the cursed object? I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, and if they eat the finger, they get way stronger.
Okay, that makes sense.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Forgot about this. And we've seen he's freakishly athletic earlier.
Okay.
So this is a curse. Not what I was expecting.
I should be asking what you're doing here, but good job.
Get
You're
him.
pretty smug, aren't you? What are those things munching on the curse?
My Shikigami.
Guess.
Wait, you can see.
Shikigami.
Oh.
Normally a curse can't be seen. Not unless you're on the verge of death or in special places like this.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've never seen ghosts or weird stuff like this before.
But you're not scared though.
So they're normally
I was.
invisible.
I mean,
Okay.
for a little while there. This it?
Yeah. The cursed object.
Got the finger.
Ryomen Sukuna's finger. It's a miracle that thing didn't swallow
Ryomen
it.
Sukuna.
Why would
That's the name of the
anything
first
eat this?
episode.
Is it good?
Don't be dense.
Why are you
eat
holding
to
it like
gain
that?
stronger cursed energy. Now, hand it over.
If you eat it, you get stronger cursed
Right,
energy.
but why would you hold it like that?
So if you eat it, you get stronger.
Run!
Ooh.
Oh.
So a
That
bigger
was
curse.
powerful.
Yeah.
Well, and they got the dogs
Ooh.
on their side. Oh. Oh.
Oh, so if you lose focus, I guess you lose your Shikigami, you called them.
Yeah.
Not Shinigami.
Right.
Whoa.
I know what I have to do.
Try to help others.
Only a curse can beat a
Oh,
curse.
no. Oh. That finger can't be loose. Oh, no.
Don't do it!
Don't.
Ryumin Sukuna's finger.
You just ate it.
Special great cursed object. It's a deadly poison. He'll die for sure. But there is a chance. A 1 in a million chance.
Wow. Okay. And the band tattoos.
And the claws.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yikes.
I knew it! The light feels best in the flesh! This is the worst.
Oh.
A 1 in a million chance worst
Oh,
case
no.
scenario. The special grade cursed object has incarnated. Cursed flesh is so boring.
It incarnated.
Yep.
So it just took over. It's not that he got the power.
He took it over,
He's
yeah.
just...
Women and children are crawling everywhere like maggots. How marvelous! It'll be a massacre!
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think you're doing with my body? Give it back.
Hey, wait. How are you doing that?
Well, it's my body.
Wait. He's suppressing me?
Ooh,
Stay right where you
Just
are.
must have strong
You're no
will.
longer human.
Huh?
Under Jujutsu regulation, Yuji Itadori, by law, I will now exorcise you as a curse.
All right.
And that is where we were left for episode 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So that is our present circumstances. Is it making... Are you remembering it more now?
A little bit.
But, like, do you get what's going on?
Yes.
So he ate the finger, now
Got a bunch
has...
of power, but not in a you stay yourself and you just get more powerful. He is now the full being of the finger that he ate.
Yeah, I'm seeing it almost a little bit like... And we just have been watching this show, so like I want to relate it. It's a Dark Shadow, where it's like he now has like a secondary power to call on, but like it can take control in certain circumstances.
Yeah.
It feels like to me. That's what we're gonna get. Right now he just has full control.
Yeah.
Or not full control, he's still fighting it, but...
Yeah, it feels like Dark Shadow in the dark.
Yes. But yeah, but he has incarnated, and apparently that's really, really bad, and it was special grade, and Ryumin Sukuna, I think, is like really bad.
Yeah.
I might just show the highlights from that. But yeah, so now we are starting episode 2. We got our little refresher. We feel like we're back in the moment. And let's jump right in.
Under Jujutsu regulation, Yuji Itadori, by law, I will
It would have been
now
tough just to
exorcise
jump
you
into this.
Yeah, right.
No, really, I'm feeling fine. Besides, you and I are both pretty.
Whoa.
Shouldn't we
Oh.
see a doctor?
I can't tell if this is Itadori speaking or the cursed object.
I mean, the symbols are going away.
What do I
That's
do
true.
now?
What's the situation?
Huh? Satoru Gojo? What are you
Gojo.
doing here?
Hey,
All right.
I wasn't planning on showing up.
But you got kind of roughed up, kid.
I'll show the second years. Say cheese.
People sent for him a lot.
Oh, that's funny.
So, did you find it yet?
Sorry, but
I ate it.
Really?
I did.
How are you not dead?
Damn, it really
Oh.
did combine with you. That's hilarious. Anything weird about your body?
nah, seems okay.
Can you swap with Sukuna
The music.
at will?
Sukuna?
Yeah, the curse you ate?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Okay, give us 10
He
seconds.
can swap at
Then
will.
change right back into yourself.
Yeah, but
He's gonna
Yeah,
just
don't worry.
ask him to awaken
I'm
him.
way too strong for him. Megumi! hold
Whoa.
on to this for me.
So what is this?
Kikufuku from Kikusuya.
Well, that looks good.
Oh, it does look really good.
This guy actually went and bought souvenirs while people were out here dying?
It's no souvenir. I'll be eating this on the bullet train ride home.
Oh boy.
He doesn't seem concerned. What?
It's the whipped cream inside that really makes this.
Is he just... I think he's just not aware of what's happening.
No, I think he's...
Oh no, he just doesn't care?
Yeah.
Or he's just so...
He's so talented.
He's so above it, he doesn't care. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What is his power?
You Jujutsu sorcerers are always such a pain in the ass in any era!
Oh my god, this animation.
This is really, really cool.
Reminds me of
Whoa.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I totally see that.
7, 8, 9, and that should do it.
What?
Again.
What was that?
Can't I seem to take over this body? Who the hell is this Itadori punk?
Oh, there must be a time limiter before he, like, exhausts.
Okay.
So you really can control that guy.
He's kind of annoying, though, to tell the truth. And I keep hearing
He's just
his
so in
voice.
control.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
That's all he's
That
doing.
whisper in the ear was...
Yup.
What did he say? But
It's a miracle. That's all he's doing to you.
what?
What'd you do to him?
I just knocked him out. If he isn't possessed by Sukuna when he wakes up, then he might have potential as a vessel.
How is he teleporting like that?
Now I have a question for you. What do you think we should do with him?
Well, even if he is a vessel, Jujutsu regulations demand Itadori be executed. However, I don't want him to die.
Personal?
These are the rules. I'm just not gonna.
No, personal.
All right.
He
already cares about him.
Okay.
Student? Leave it to me. But the end result is still your execution.
Oh.
Your recap doesn't match with the current events.
You still have to
Unreliable
die,
narrator.
but I got your sentence suspended.
What's suspended mean?
So
You wait
he
until
doesn't.
later to kill me?
Yep. This is the same kind of thing as the cursed object you ate. There are
Yeah.
20 of these in total.
Oh.
We possess 6 of them.
20.
20? Oh, each finger in tow?
No, Sukuna has 4 arms.
Oh.
Oh. So they're all fingers.
So. Oh my god.
As you can see, we can't destroy them. The curse
Goodness
is that
gracious.
powerful.
That's insane.
That's where you come in. Huh? When you die, the curse inside you will die as well. You see, our elders are cowards. They're demanding we kill you right away. But that would be a waste, wouldn't you say? There's no assurance another vessel capable of handling Sukuna will ever be born again.
Oh.
So, here's what I propose to them.
Oh, okay.
Since they've already decided to execute you, why not wait until after you've absorbed all of Sukuna to do it?
Oh,
And the
'cause it
higher-ups
would kill the
agree,
curse.
So now you have 2 options before you.
So they can just spread it out and like take it out at a time.
No, it's spread it. When you say spread
Like
it out,
divide and conquer.
it's more combine and conquer. If they give it all to him and he's able to hold all of them and then they kill him, they would
Then
take
it
out
gets
6.
rid of all of them. Okay, I see.
I think it's quite literally the opposite of divide and conquer, but still the conquer part.
Cool.
You can die here and now, or gather all the parts of Sukuna, absorb them, and then die.
Oh wow.
That's...
This has a great
Okay.
intro. But what do you make of that?
Wow. Okay.
So he's got to absorb the fingers and then die. Or just die now. Not the greatest deal.
No. I wonder if he's going to be able to physically handle all 6. Because, like, I mean,
I wonder if the curse grows as he gets more.
I feel like it would have to.
Yeah.
There's no way having one of those cursed objects is the same as having 6.
That's true. That I feel like it's definitely going to get harder to control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as he gets more and more.
Maybe Gojo and them will train him to get stronger in a concordance with that. Like, they won't give him all at once because then it would take over.
okay.
Like, maybe they'll train him.
Get him one, get him used to it.
And it's kind of a tough path for him, though, just to be like, hey, you're literally a lamb being raised to slaughter.
That's the other thing, right? Because, like, I mean, I'm not going to say, like, I understand the situation, but in, like, a lamb being raised to slaughter situation, you don't tell the lamb first. Why are they telling the lamb first?
Yeah,
That's
I guess
so mean.
giving the options just to be like, you can either die now or stay alive until we get all the fingers and then
Right,
die.
but presenting it as a either you can die now or you can do a bunch of shit for us and then die later, I feel like not helping out the people who are holding you hostage is maybe...
I mean, not helping them out, but like if you don't, they'll just kill you already, I feel like.
Right, but they already said they were going to do that after. Like, it would be a different thing if it were like, we can kill you now, or you can help us with this thing, and then maybe we'll let you live.
I think you choose the option where you get to live longer.
Maybe.
That's what they're presenting, but let's listen to this banger intro. But interesting, they're already jumping into like the plot, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Got a good driving force behind it. Oh, him in the window. Mm-hmm. People often say that this show does animations that are both like not even fan service, but just cool for girls and guys.
Nice.
And it's MAPPA, the people that made season 4 of Attack on Titan.
Fantastic. We love MAPPA. A flower growing out of it.
Ah, maybe he'll make something good of it.
Symbolic.
Itadori. Hi.
Hello, Sasuke. How's Iguchi doing?
The doctors say there's nothing seriously wrong with him, but he still hasn't regained consciousness. And this whole thing's my fault. I asked him to come to the school, and that night...
Not gonna lie, not the greatest day to open up the finger.
Yeah.
Some weird, scary monster.
You won't believe what he says. She says as...
It's like, I actually do believe
It
you.
wasn't a monster exactly. It was a curse.
Does that not
Finger was
implicate him a
special
little
great
bit?
cursed object.
I think he's just gonna
Has the
tell
power
him.
to draw other
Okay.
curses to it and make them stronger. So none of what happened here was your fault. It was mine for giving it to you in the first place. So, I'm sorry. But it'll be alright. Someone who can fix Iguchi will be here tomorrow.
Itadori?
Sorry, Sasuke. But I have somewhere I have to be. Bye-bye.
Who passed away?
My grandpa. Although he was more like a father to me.
I see. Sorry it had to happen at a time like this. So, have you decided what you want to do?
Are casualties like these from curses pretty common?
Well, this one was a rather exceptional case, but in terms of damage, it happens all the time. It's a good night when someone dies a normal death after encountering a curse.
Yikes.
Dang.
That's... I mean,
Oh.
perspective.
Torn to pieces is actually one of the better outcomes. If you plan to hunt down Sukuna, you're going to witness some gruesome stuff. And I can't guarantee you won't end up that way yourself. So, I guess you can choose which hell you want.
At least he's being realistic about it.
Yeah. He's not
Maybe
trying
this
to
is a-
deceive him.
Yeah, maybe it's a temporary measure to like, so we can figure out something to do.
If all the parts of Sukuna were gone, would it really help? Would there be fewer people getting harmed by curses?
Yes, of course.
So have you got that finger? Looking at it again here in broad daylight, it's pretty disgusting. Wow.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's the second one. 1/10 of the whole. I wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah, like is he gonna get stronger? Why would you do that inside too? Is he just that confident in his powers?
So gross.
There. It's not just a physical tolerance that he has. He can fight off Sukuna's attempts to take over.
That's pretty cool.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen someone with talent like this in 1,000 years.
What's wrong?
He's a phenom. 1,000 years.
years.
How old?
How-
This means you've
How
made
old
up
are
your
you?
mind. Chosen your fate.
Not at all.
What?
Has he
Still don't
been
understand why I have to be
around the whole
executed.
time?
But I know I can't just do nothing. Grandpa, that last request of yours is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Help
I'll
others.
lead every part of Sukuna. After that, I don't care. As far as how I'm gonna die, I've already decided.
My guy! I love finding guys like you.
My guy.
Make sure you're packed by the end of the day.
Am I going somewhere?
Tokyo.
Fushiguro! Looking good, brother!
You think this is looking good? Anyway, here's the deal. You're going to the school for Jujutsu sorcerers that I attend.
Ooh.
Tokyo
All right.
Jujutsu High School. By the way, you'll be one of only 3 first years there.
Only 3?
Only 3?
Small class.
How many people are in the upper grades?
I don't know. Seems to be a pretty selective school.
Okay, I'm heading out. Goodbye, Grandpa.
I like the way they're giving us the
Yeah.
titles.
This is really deep in the mountains. Are we still even
beautiful.
in Tokyo?
This is what the outskirts of Tokyo looks like.
Where's Fushiguro?
It's
He's
beautiful.
being treated by a sorcerer, and at the moment he's fast asleep. Tokyo Jujutsu High School. It's one of only 2 Jujutsu educational facilities. As a sort of cover, it's known as a private religious school. Many Jujutsu sorcerers continue to use it as a base after graduation, so it's a pillar of the Jujutsu community, not just in education, but for support and mediation in missions.
Cool.
Anyway, you're about to have an interview with the principal. Screw this up and he could turn you down for admission, just like that.
Huh? And what happens then? Immediate
I
execution?
mean, maybe we need to prep him a little bit more.
Yeah.
You're not the boss? Any hierarchy
Oh.
other than strength is worthless.
Sounds like the Emperor from Code Geass.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Greed from
Oh,
Hierarchy other than strength is
You're right.
Metal.
I more mean the
I'm sorry
ideals,
about
but
that.
voice-wise, you're right.
Does that?
What an amusing body you have now.
Once I make this punk's body my own, you'll be the first one I kill.
It's my honor to be targeted by Sukuna himself.
This guy is really that famous?
He's just so unbothered.
Sukuna is an imaginary
Yeah.
fierce god with 4 arms and 2 faces. But he once existed as an actual human being, although it was over
2
1,000 years
faces?
ago. In the
Yeah.
golden age of Jujutsu, sorcerers gathered all their might to challenge him. And
Whoa.
failed. Crowned
He's so
with the title of
strong.
Sukuna, we couldn't even destroy his grave wax as he traversed the ages after death as a cursed object. Without a doubt, he is the king of curses.
He's the worst?
The king of curses.
Well, if Sukuna regained all his power, he might cause me a little trouble.
So he's that much more powerful?
I
Dang.
would win.
Whoa.
Okay.
Dang.
Then why are we still having problems with him?
I think it's more just to get rid of him permanently.
You're late.
Not like
Okay.
he's an active like threat at this
8
moment.
minutes.
Okay. He's
As
felting.
usual, not quite enough to chastise you for. I told you fix that habit.
That old dude's making cute things?
Principal Masamichi Yaga.
This is the boy.
Yuji Itadori! I'm into girls like Jennifer Lawrence! This is an honor.
What are you here for?
What?
He's into Jennifer. That's.
But where? No. Okay, I know who Jennifer Lawrence is, dumbass.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say I've heard that running joke that he's really into Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay. What did the other guy say to prompt that? Or he was just like,
Just saying who he is.
tell me something about yourself. Hi, this is my name, and I love J-Law.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, okay.
The boy.
I was a Hunger Games kid.
Yuji Itadori! I'm into girls like Jennifer Lawrence! This is an honor.
What are you here for?
Do I need to say it again? Girls like Jennifer Lawrence.
Why Jujutsu High?
They just glazed over it.
Jujutsu?
The glazing is
beyond that.
stop.
What do you hope to find once you've studied curses and learned the art of exercising them?
I'm going to collect all the fingers of Sukuna. Can't just leave them all out there.
Why not? People you'll never know die every day due to crime, accidents, and diseases. It's just the natural course of life.
Here he goes again.
But you're telling me you can't overlook it when that death is caused by a curse.
It was someone's dying request of me. And I don't care about the details. I just want to save who I can.
You're saying you'll fight curses just because someone else told you to do that? Insufficient.
Oh.
Ah. What?
That's not a
Is it
doll.
alive?
It's alive!
How is
In a way,
he moving it like
They're
that?
corpses. Dolls that I've infused with my curse.
What?
Corpse control or something.
Wow.
One hell of a doll.
A person's
Dang,
true
emoted
nature
on him too.
reveals
Yeah.
During a crisis. I'll keep attacking you until I get an acceptable answer.
So he's just looking for his true nature in crisis.
Okay.
There's that freakish athleticism.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a strategy.
Is it?
Yeah, this guy's, I think...
Oh, okay. My goodness.
I like the music.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god. So disrespectful.
So it doesn't get hurt or scared.
A Jujutsu sorcerer constantly faces death, and not just their own death. Sometimes you must ignore the victims and rend the flesh from those who the curse has murdered. It's an unpleasant job. You have to be highly motivated and perhaps a little crazy to handle it. You do this because someone else told you to? Don't make me laugh. It'd be more believable if you said you were doing it to postpone your execution.
No, screw you!
And tell me this. Are you going to blame your poor grandfather when you get killed by a curse too?
Damn, old man. You say some pretty harsh things.
Teaching is making people realize truths.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, that was a hell of an uppercut.
The big smile while it's doing that is
However,
very
I can say
freaky.
one thing for certain. At the rate you're going, you might end up cursing your beloved grandfather for his dying wish. Jujutsu sorcerers never die without regret, so I'll ask you just once more.
Never die
Why
without
have you
regret.
come here?
All of the sorcerers.
As a kid, I was always better than most in sports and in fights. But never once did I think, this is something only I can do. Never. Consuming Sukuna is something only I can do. So even if I could escape my death sentence and run away from this responsibility, then someday I'd be eating food,
He's not
taking a bath,
going
or reading
to.
manga.
Huh.
In the moment I stopped to think, I'd go, oh, I bet that right now, somewhere out there, someone is dying because of Sukuna.
Okay.
And he couldn't live with himself.
Yeah, he's thinking he's the only one that can solve it.
Right.
Well, I refuse to do that. I don't know how I'll feel when I'm dying, but I won't regret the way I lived.
That feels like a pass.
Go him
All
to
right.
his dorm room.
Yeah.
Be sure to explain the security arrangements to him as well.
Yay. Security
You're
arrangements.
admitted. Welcome to Jujutsu High.
Dang.
Sorry.
Just get punched in the face by a felt dog.
The emoting is killing me every time he lands a punch.
All the second and third years are out at the moment, but you'll meet them all soon enough. You know,
That's a nice
there's no real
dorm.
reason for you to
Yeah.
go fight at all.
I mean, 3 students.
Fushiguro and
Yeah.
I could retrieve Sukuna's fingers while you just stay here.
That's
and
not
chill out.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Nice try, guy. I said I'd do it, and I will. Hey, dude. Though I gotta say, hanging out until Fushiguro comes back all beat up just to bring me a finger? That'd be funny.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have refused to fight. I already knew that.
Huh? That was a test?
Kenny, stop. You
It doesn't have to be for you.
every single time you just
I thought it was. I mean, I know,
know me
you.
too well.
That's.
If the fingers were that easy to find, don't you think we'd have collected them all already? Some have a presence that's overwhelming. Some keep very quiet, and some have
Interesting.
already been absorbed by a
They're almost like
cursed spirit.
Horcruxes.
These are the challenges
Yeah.
we've dealt with. But at last we have you. The Sukuna within you will try to regain his power, and that will lead us to the fingers. You're both vessel and locator.
Oh.
Our very own radar.
Oh,
So
I wanna get
interesting.
them.
very far without you.
Fushiguro! Wow, you look all better now.
There's lots of other empty rooms, you know?
Sure, but isn't it better to have some company? I thought it'd be
No.
Classes and the missions are enough. This is not welcome.
Whoa, it's so organized in here.
Back off. I just told you, you're not welcome.
Oh,
Ha! Friends already. And together we're heading out tomorrow. We're gonna go pick up the third and final first year.
And who are they? Wonder why the first years are going after these fingers if they're so important.
right?
Maybe
Like,
it's because
that's-
Gojo's so powerful.
Still only in Morioka, but at least I can finally
Yeah,
kiss that damn
I
countryside
guess.
goodbye.
All right, more of a city
I'll
person.
be in Tokyo by this afternoon. What should I do if I get scouted? Like by Stardust.
And that is where we are left for episode 2
Fantastic.
of Jujutsu Kaisen, with the 3rd member of the first years coming in on the train.
You actually think you're hidden there? Fine then. I'll do this from here.
Does it grow in proportion to how fucked up the population is?
Whoa. That's cool.
Whoa, what?
What are your first thoughts?
This is so fun. I'm excited to see more of the show.
Yeah, it feels like almost a Demon Slayer My Hero mix, where it's a school to fight demons in a way.
Yeah.
I love the jokes and I love the light comedy, but also kind of like dark animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see more of this.
Kind of Owl House too, in terms of the like gore, but in a fun way.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see more of this show. It seems like it's gonna have a lot of like opportunity for different types of creatures and different types of environments, because like where could these fingers be? Like,
literally. Yeah,
I wonder where we're gonna be led, but that is where we are left for episode 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and engage with this post any way you can to help get this new series off to a good start. We are very excited to keep watching this, and if you want to see more episodes, these episodes are already posted to Patreon, and they're extended full-length forms with like 10 to 15 minutes of extra discussion per episode typically, so make sure to check that out. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to our discussion section, which is usually 3 questions and is led by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to join the well over 3,000 people on there and ask us questions that we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Jinshuriki87 asks, any predictions on why it is Yuji has this natural ability to withstand Sukuna? It's like apparently a 1 in a million.
My guess, just intuition-wise, is maybe that either he or like people in his past have experienced really, really tough circumstances that just kind of made him tougher through that experience.
The way his grandfather said to help people and that he's strong, like I wonder if somehow his lineage has some jujutsu sorcery in it somehow. Like
yeah.
Somebody along the line like had some power, because I mean 1,000 years. You'd think that maybe somebody distantly did, or maybe he's just built different. Maybe it's not going to be explained, and he's just really, really athletic and strong, and that's just the base given thing about him, is that he's just born naturally incredibly athletic, and the athleticism is the reason why he's able to suppress it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking of like the horses in Ireland, where just because the like terrain is so rough and rugged that the horses end up being stronger and better because they live there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're ever going to get a full answer on why it is him that was the chosen one to like actually be able to withstand this. I also think it's interesting that his perspective is like, because I'm able to, I have an obligation to help as much as I can to get rid of this threat to help people. Yeah, very interesting. Let's go to our second question. Second question. Unholy Templar asks, Gojo stated he would win against Sukuna. Based on what you saw from Sukuna in episode 1, what are your thoughts on this? Think of it almost like One for All, where right now he has like 5% Sukuna, and if he eats more fingers, presumably he gains more percentage of Sukuna. Right. Until eventually, maybe, this is what I think this is saying, is if he were to have 20 fingers consumed, and then Sukuna got control, he might be back to his original power, and would Gojo be able to take on that threat is the question. If Gojo is that confident and tried so little against Sukuna, like he said it might give him a little trouble, but like maybe if Sukuna's the king of curses, like the #1, then he's never faced a threat that's really near that, so how can Gojo even know?
Well, and how can you be so confident if you aren't sure what you're looking at?
Yeah, because he can't, because he wears a blindfold, but because he's heard probably the stories. I don't think he said that he faced original Sukuna, so like...
Maybe it's just an attitude thing.
Yeah, maybe he's just really confident about it, or maybe like it could be one of those things where it's been so long since he had a genuine challenge, he's just like, yeah, I kind of want
undefeated,
this challenge.
Right, yeah.
But totally. I wonder if that battle was a representation of how the actual fight would go, because he like had Sukuna being like, how is he even doing this? Like, it would be one thing if Sukuna was like, oh, I see what he's doing and I'm just not powerful enough to stop it at this point. Him being kind of flustered and not knowing what it was makes me think maybe Gojo could take him down. But I'm I'm sure we'll see throughout the series, because I'm assuming every time he eats it, sometimes when he eats a finger, Sukuna is going to take over for like, instead of 10 seconds, like 20. And I'm assuming Gojo's going to try to be there to like suppress it each time.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's going to get more difficult as he eats more fingers.
Yeah, I feel like it would have to.
I mean, the second finger he ate, Yuji didn't even transform. So like, I wonder if like every 5th one he'll transform or something.
Interesting. Do the fingers maybe have different levels of power?
Yeah, I wonder. Depending on like, because some of them like apparently would scream like, hey, I have power coming to me, and the other ones were like more hidden.
Yeah.
And this actually leads me to my last question, which is Shirpernurnan, interesting name. Shirpernurnan asks, toward the end of the episode, Gojo says that the Sukuna inside of Yuji will try to regain his power. Yuji asks if he will be cooperative. What do you think? Do you think Sukuna will be helpful to Yuji?
No.
Well, think about it. Theoretically, he wants to get his fingers back and become more powerful.
That's true. Maybe, I think it would make sense for Sukuna to try to like get Yuji to be like a double agent, kind of. Because if they can have like an internal conversation, I don't know, maybe it can be like oh, they just want to like use you to get rid of me, but if you help me get my fingers and body back, then I'll like, you know, make you my right hand or something.
Or, I mean, he'll literally be his right hand. It's his body.
Oh.
So
your right hand.
I feel like
both hands.
I feel like it's just, there won't even need to be a bargain so much as just like, yeah, go get these fingers, and when you get all 20, I will be in control. Gojo can't beat me. Like, I feel like this is really going to be a thing where it's like Gojo being like, we're going to get these fingers because once it's done, I'll easily be able to kill you. And Sukuna's like, once we get these fingers, I'll be strong enough to beat you. Yeah. So it's like kind of a, I feel like
stalemate, but none of them think that it is.
It's funny, they're setting up just like this big battle at some point, and we just, we'll see who comes out on top. And like, the thing is, I wonder how Gojo got the elders to pass on, like, because typically you're supposed to kill it on the spot. Like, I wonder how he got them to allow this, because like theoretically it's kind of setting up Gojo to be like either he wins or the whole world's screwed, you know what I mean? Like,
no, totally.
Yeah, wonder how that's going to turn out, but I'm sure we're going to find out in this series. But that is where we are left for episode 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Are we excited for episode 3?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.